Last weekend, my family gathered for our annual potluck dinner, a tradition that mostly involves everyone trying to outdo each other with their culinary skills and Uncle Jim drinking too much and claiming he has newfound talents. This year, after 3 helpings of Aunt Linda's infamous chili, Uncle Jim proudly announced that he'd developed a unique ability: he could guess anyone's age just by looking at their feet. This, of course, prompted a chorus of laughter and skepticism, but Uncle Jim was adamant. He even offered to demonstrate his newfound skill, and being a family always up for some harmless fun, we indulged him. One by one, we took turns sticking our feet out from around the table. Uncle Jim squinted, stroked his chin dramatically, and made wild guesses that were surprisingly close at times, but mostly hilariously off. When it was Cousin Katie's turn, he declared her to be 102 based on her well-traveled toes, which had us all in fits. The room was filled with laughter and the occasional snort, the kind that only comes from a mix of disbelief and amusement. We were all having a great time, partly because it was fun to see Uncle Jim in his element, and partly because it was such an absurd spectacle. Then, in walked our golden retriever, Max, wagging his tail and oblivious to the chaos. Uncle Jim, not missing a beat, turned his attention to Max and crouched down, examining his paws with the same seriousness he'd afforded the rest of us. He nodded sagely, tapped his temple with a finger, and dramatically proclaimed, "Ah yes, Max here is clearly a wise old man. Just look at these soulful paws." At this point, even Max seemed to roll his eyes, or maybe it was just the reflection of the chandelier. The room erupted in laughter, the kind that leaves you with sore cheeks and a warm feeling in your chest. Just when we thought the guessing game was over, Uncle Jim stood up, wobbled a bit from the chili and wine, and with a mischievous grin, delivered the punchline, "And judging by the size of those paws, he's definitely a total genius."